But we have been revealing the 6 leading contenders for various PFA Player Awards this morning. Turn our attention to the Young Player of the Year Awards. And here to talk us through it is Michael Bridge. And let's start with someone who's a contender for the Men's Player and the Young Player Award. And that's Ryan Cherky.
Yeah, what a season he's had. You have to be 21 or under before the start of the season, for those wondering why he's in both categories. But he's had a phenomenal season, especially the second part of the season, winning the League Cup and the FA Cup. Couldn't get it over the line in the Premier League. Scored in that game against Arsenal, which we thought was going to be the crucial game. But huge future for Manchester City.
And had this man played a bit more, he might have been in contention for both. Such was his impact for Arsenal when they needed him this season.
Absolutely, yeah. So Cherky's #1 and the second one is Max Dowman. And I wonder how many years we might see Max Dowman in this awards list. It's still so young. This was his goal in the Premier League against Everton. Huge celebrations at the end of this game, I remember very well. As you can see, the subs all running onto the pitch. And, of course, you know, Arsenal have had to, you know, be careful with him because at such a young age. I mean, you cover Arsenal a lot as well. I mean, you've seen how much Mikel Arteta tries to be grounded. But, of course, he's a phenomenal talent.
Yeah, and Junior Krupi, one of the success stories. I mean, there's been a few at Bournemouth this season,
yes,
but he's one that stands out.
Yeah, absolutely. 13 goals this season, playing a huge part of everything good under Andoni Iraola. And poor Bournemouth, again, he's probably going to be linked with a number of top clubs this summer, but Bournemouth can come back to these clubs and say, you know what, we're in Europe as well, so it'd be interesting to see what happens with him. But again, brilliant recruitment from Bournemouth over the last few years, and what a signing he's been.
We love a comeback story, don't we? And a few months ago, if I'd said to you, Kobbie Mainoo's going to be part of this list, you just wouldn't have believed me, probably, would you?
No,
like he was on his way out.
Absolutely, yeah. I was just going to say it would probably be about being linked with moves away. He wasn't featuring under Ruben Amorim, and being part of that is great news for him, and great news for Thomas Tuchel as well. So he'll go into that full of confidence into the World Cup. He's already spoken to our colleague Rob Dorset, hasn't he, this week, and you know he'll go into this World Cup full of confidence, and he's had a brilliant second half of the season in what's been a great season for Michael Carrick.
Yeah, a few calls maybe for that man in the middle as well, Rio Ngamoa, to get some international honours the way he finished the season, given his opportunity at Liverpool. He was pretty sensational at times.
Absolutely, and I think there were some Liverpool fans who maybe thought that Arne Slot didn't use him enough. This boy is a real talent. Just 17 years of age. He is with the England squad as well, out in that training camp with Thomas Tuchel's camp, which tells us that he's going to be a big part of England and England's future going forward. And of course, Andoni Iraola will be working with him as well. And he'd be really excited to see how he gets on with Andoni Iraola. And you'd imagine he'll be a big part of Liverpool next season for the Champions League and Premier League.
And it's hard to find anybody who hasn't had a bigger, say, 6 months than Nico O'Reilly. I mean, the winning goal in a League Cup final, could be starting for England, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Fantastic season for Manchester City.
Outstanding season for Manchester City. And as you say, he probably will start for England come the start of their World Cup campaign. Phenomenal performances. He feels like he's a lot older in his years, just the way he plays the game. And again, another big part of everything going forward with Manchester City. And we expect it to be Enzo Maresca. And of course, he's seen Erling Haaland in the main player of the year list, Ryan Cherky, and now Nico O'Reilly, who's got a huge future ahead of him. And if I had to make a guess, no one cares what I think, but you'd imagine Nico O'Reilly might just be the favourite.
In terms of the impact he's had over the last few months. Brilliant. Thank you very much.